pushed by Tyson Fury. It's a really nice keepsake, so affordable, such an ingenious idea. Bar or games room, actual Lego can be quite pricey, £20 or under, whereas this is a good idea. Hint, hint. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the second edition of my TEMU gift guides. This is the For Him. If you haven't seen my previous video, it is the TEMU gift guide for her, which is already live now. I will link it on the screen, and it will also be linked down below so you can watch it after this video if you want some gift ideas. But today, I am actually so proud of this video. I seriously struggle with the men in my life. Honestly, like buying for men I find so much harder than buying for women. I think just because when you are a woman, you kind of know what's more relatable and you're kind of more in the space of what you would use, like beauty products, stationery, cleaning, like you're already in that realm. Whereas for men, I find it really difficult. So grab your favorite drink of choice, whether that's a cozy, festive hot chocolate or just a cup of tea, or if you're watching this bright and early in the morning, a nice cup of coffee, and let's start thinking about some Christmas shopping. TEMU very kindly have given me a discount code as well, which I'm going to pop up on the screen here. So if you have already got the TEMU app, open up your app. I'll put a screen grab in here of popping the code into the actual search box, like where you would search for phone charger, slippers, actually in that search box, and it will ping up whether or not if you are eligible for the bundle, which will be coupons for a discount. It says sometimes it should be for new users, but it actually works. So just check it on your app, seriously. I have got the items laid out here from more affordable through to a little bit more premium, bigger items. So there should be a little something for everyone. Okay, we're gonna start with this first item, which was literally under £2. Now I say the prices and I will be showing you, like I do in all my other TEMU videos, the listing on the screen. When I seen this on TEMU, I knew I had to grab it. So I actually seen this product advertised by Tyson Fury a little while ago, and I think I went on to get it and it was like £15 to £20. They've literally got the same exact concept, which looks really funny, but it's like a ball that goes on your head. It's kind of like, I suppose, it's supposed to be like a gym equipment thing, but it was heavily being pushed by Tyson Fury. And it essentially is a headband. Then you've got a little tie up bit where you just tie this ball and you can literally like punch it back and forth. If I can find a video, I will put it in the screen of how it goes. But yeah, this is such a good little stocking stuffer. Obviously, age is limitless with this one. Perfect for like younger boys and teenagers as well as adults. Like I said, I just think this would be a funny thing for my dad to add to his home gym. Just before I get into it as well, public service announcement to any family and friends that are watching, please click off now because it may be possible that there's something in this video for you. I was really chuffed with that find, but this next find also, I think this is such a great little idea. So if you've got someone in your life, your partner, your dad, your brother, whatever, if they're very DIY, if they're very hands-on, maybe they are the guy you call if you need help putting together a bit of furniture or putting up a shelf or whatever. I spotted this item on TEMU, which I thought was such a good concept. It's just basically like a magnetic Velcro wristband that they can wear, but it's got magnets on it. So like you can see in the photo, you literally, when they're doing something like put up a shelf, let's say, you can literally just have the screw here. So like you're doing something and then you could just grab it. It's just such an ingenious idea, yet so simple. I also think this is a really good gift idea. It's very simple, but it's just a wireless charging plate. I just think these are really handy to have around. They're usually just a USB connection. This one actually looks quite snazzy, I think. It looks really nice quality. Look how minimal and sleek that is. It kind of looks very Apple as well. It's one of those things somebody might not have bought for themselves. I know I still plug in my phone. I'm gonna throw this one in here. It's very funny. Andy's actually getting this for Christmas. Any of you girls out there who have got partners that maybe you think, do you know what? I wish you were a bit more spontaneous. I wish you were a bit more proactive with those date nights. Maybe you can grab them these, hint, hint. As you can see, these are the Date Night Adventure 40 scratch off date cards. Now I'll put it on the screen, the listing. I don't know if there was any examples in the photos like of what the cards say. Obviously, because it's scratch off, even if I opened it, I'd have to scratch one off. So hopefully there's some ideas in there. But yeah, I just thought this was a fun little stocking stuffer and a little like nudge as well at the same time. So the next couple of items are some techie gifts. This one I thought was really, really fun. So you can actually buy on TEMU little projectors. So it really does look like a little baby projector, but you basically it's USB powered, and then you can plug your phone into this and it will project your screen. Now I just thought this is such a cute little idea for maybe, obviously just anyone techie. It's just a fun little gadget to have. But also I was thinking like anyone who goes camping, maybe like this could be a really cute little thing to have when you go camping, so you can watch some programs or whatever, like get Netflix on your phone and then just cast it through there. Or if you're just in a small apartment, I don't know how powerful this is, I don't know how good it is. It was so affordable, but it's one of those novelty gifts, I suppose, that you could try, and it's just different. I was really trying to find different things in this video. It even comes with a little remote control as well. That's another thing I want to just let you all know. Everything I'm showing you today does come in like proper boxes. I've just taken everything out, obviously for the sake of showing you all the items in this video, just to make it a bit easier. So this next gift is again for maybe your like tech lovers, but also any of your like avid coffee or tea drinker men out there. But to be honest, this is completely unisex, as is like the projector, as is everything I've shown you in this video. Of course, everything is unisex, especially in the For Her gift guide as well. There's odd things in there that I would say is 100% unisex. So although this is categorized into For Her and For Him, it's just based on more of an idea perspective of what would be best. But I seen this mug, which is such a nice design. So it's a white mug, you can get it in black as well. It comes with the lid. It's also like a thermos, so it should hold the temperature really well of your hot drink in there. And then as you can see, there is a little screen on the side. So what this is, if you click the on button, the timer goes down, and this is a little self-stirring mug. Now, sorry that was so loud. I'm sure that picked up because it was quite loud, but it's because there's nothing in there. So extra for a self-stirring mug, and you can get the novelty ones in like B&M and stuff, but this actually looks really nice. I'm personally going to be keeping this for myself. There's just something really fun about it being self-stirring. I don't know why. It's different and I like it, and it actually looks nice. Also a really practical present in my eyes as well. Now this next item I really, really love. There's a few things that I'm really proud of in this video, but this one I think is such a good idea. So I spotted this on TEMU, which is like a self-guided journal, but this one says, "Dad, I want to hear your story." And it says a father's guided journal to share his life and his love. And it is this like lovely faux leather book with the black in there, but it literally is like a guided journal. There's different questions and things in there for your dad to fill out. Like for example, we've got this section on childhood there. It says, if you could relive your childhood for one day, how would you choose to spend it? And it's just got some little quotes as well. What 3 words or phrases come to mind when you think back on your teenage years? Describe what you were like during this period of your life. What was your wedding like? Where was it held and who was there? Any good wedding day stories? It's just like a guide, like I said, a guided journal, and it's one of those that you can kind of give to your dad and just let him have it, and eventually whenever it's finished he can hand it back, and it's just one of those things to keep. It's a really nice keepsake. They also did these, I believe, for granddads as well, and I think they also did them for mums and nans, because obviously it also makes complete sense. That really is one of my top recommendations. It's so affordable and it's fantastic. Moving on to the next item. Now this is a little bit more niche. I think I'm still going to give this to my dad. So every now and again he does a little bit of like woodworking, and I spotted this on TEMU, which is like, I think, an etching kit. Wood burning tips. Oh, okay, so this is like wood burning, not etching. Sorry, I thought it was to etch into the wood, but it's not, it's to burn it. So it comes with all letters, and then it comes with the tips, and yeah, you can like wood burn stuff. If I can find templates or like ideas, I'll show you on the screen, but I just thought that this was a fun little idea. Again, very affordable. I always get some kind of Lego on TEMU, and I seen this one, which is like an orange supercar, and I picked it up. I've I've bought these before for Andy, and I think I've given a couple to my cousins as well. They're just easy, aren't they? Obviously, actual Lego can be quite pricey. It's also, once it's done, it's done. And sometimes it's just about the fun of making them. So I picked up this orange sports car. Obviously, they had lots of different versions of it. Obviously, that gift is kind of ageless. And then this next item, actually, I put it in my cart because I thought it looked like a really good idea. And then I was showing my mum some of these ideas that I got. And my mum was like, oh my gosh, we've seen that game. It is so much fun. It's this. I have never personally seen it. I just found it on TEMU. And what is it called? A ring toss game. It really annoys me with TEMU when they put the stickers on the packaging, like, because obviously you just cannot get this off for love nor money without destroying it. But as you'll see from the listing photo, it's basically like a little tee with a piece of rope with little rings at the end, and you have to like toss the rings to try and catch it on the hook. It is one of the simplest concepts, but it is such a good idea and just fun, I think. Mum said they played this, I think, in Thailand or whatever, and it's just a really fun little, like, I suppose you could do it as a drinking game. So like I would give this to someone to have at like their bar or games room or something. But yeah, literally you don't have to obviously drink. This could just be fine for kids too. But I think my mum and dad said they played this in Thailand, like as a drinking game. Moving on to the next item. Now, I have quite a few men in my life who are whiskey drinkers. Obviously, at Christmas and everything, it's nice to buy somebody the drink of their choice. So maybe a nice bottle of whiskey, but it could be accompanied by this. Such a lovely display box. I've seen they do something very similar, I think, in B&M in the gifting section, but it's got this lovely brass hook, and then if you open it up, it comes with a whiskey glass there that just says limited edition 1964. You have the little ice cube pinchers, and then you have got the whiskey rocks as well, which essentially you just freeze and they act as ice cubes without watering down the whiskey. But I just thought this and the display box was really nice, considering how affordable it was. If you did just want to get like a really nice whiskey, which obviously can get quite expensive, it's just nice to pop it in a gift bag with something like this just to elevate the present. So moving on from games, kind of staying in the same realm, but kind of more going into sports slash, I don't know, would you call darts a sport? I argue with Andy about this all the time, if it's considered a sport or not. Anyway, Andy really loves darts and he has got a home dartboard. He's bought the light for it, which is a gift idea in itself. But I did actually find on TEMU this. Oh my God, it's so heavy. So this is from the brand Homcom, which I've got quite a few different items from, and it is a darts oki mat, but like a proper one. It's heavy, it's rubber, it's got the different distances on them. So you've got like the professional, you've got for females, and then you've got obviously like the different, I'm not actually 100%, I just know that one of them's like a professional line and one of them's supposed to be for females, I think, or maybe it's literally just done in level of order of how professional you are. I'm not 100%. Anyway, I'm so chuffed with this because when we eventually sort out the garage and he puts the dartboard back in there, he can put this down because we don't actually have a proper oki line. He just lines, like uses the tape measure and puts a little line on the floor. So this is really fun. Again, if you know anyone who's got a games room or has got a home bar with a setup of a dartboard, this is a really, really fun gift. Again, a little something extra maybe you wouldn't do like we've been doing with putting an oki on, like just putting a bit of tape on the floor, whereas this is a good idea. This is such a fun little idea of a gift, I think. You would need to have a bit of garden space. I was about to say I imagine, but I definitely think you're going to have to. If you've got anybody in your life who likes to play golf, then this is such a good idea. So this is like a golf practice tent that's got a little target in the middle. So the idea is you can pop it out in your garden and you can practice your hits, and obviously the golf ball will be caught in the tent. So it has come, and it's literally just come like this. I'm sure you can all appreciate I wasn't going to be putting this up for you in the video, but I'm really chuffed and really excited to give this to Andy. It was so affordable as well. I think it was like £20, and I think for anyone who's got a slight interest in golf, this is a really fun idea. Wow, we are down to the penultimate gift. I'm trying to keep these speedy because we all got stuff to do. It's a busy time of year. This has got to be my top recommendation possibly because I feel like it's going to work for a huge variety of people. If you haven't seen these already, they are fantastic, especially at Christmas when it's then the new year, new me stuff in January. It is one of these. Now, I'm not showing you the listing, so if you're wondering what on earth this is, This is the listing. This is one of those punching machines. So you literally pop it up on the wall. It comes with all of the brackets and everything in the box. As I mentioned, I haven't kept the boxes for any of these things, but it does come in a full kit, this, with the wall mounts and everything, some Velcro as well, because obviously you can adjust the height. But this is fantastic. If I can find a little video, I'll pop them on the screen of what they look like. My mum and dad have actually already got one of these, and my mum loves it to bits. So again, unisex present, but practical concept. So it actually also comes with the boxing gloves as well, but obviously you can buy better ones if you want, but you're not supposed to actually hit this hard. This is made of rubber, like this is good quality. You've got the little buttons on the side and you can turn it on to different, well, my mum's one anyway, you can turn it on to different modes. So like, think these will light up and you have to like coordinate, punch them and stuff. Genuinely my top pick, seriously my top pick of gift recommendations this year. And down to the final item, and wow, was I impressed with the quality of this. Now, I'm not even sure who I'm giving this to yet, but a few men in my life they love their watches. They have a watch collection, and I really think this is just not TEMU. This is so luxurious. So I'll pop the listing on the screen, but this is a men's watch display box. You can get them in different sizes. I went for the one that holds 12 watches in there. And as you can see, you get the glass top. You've got that lovely brass buckle again. I think you could get it in actual wood, or you could get it in this really deep dark wood, which is what I went for. It is glass. You open it up and it comes with the little cushions inside, so you can pop your watches on them and then put them into the box there. And I genuinely think this is such a beautiful gift. It's got a good weight to it, and then to add to that, it's even got a drawer down here for other bits and bobs like cufflinks or rings or necklaces, whatever it is. Obviously this could be for a woman as well. I don't need to keep saying these things, but I'm just letting you know. I did show a really nice jewelry box in my For Her gift guide, which is very different to this one. If you know a woman specifically with lots of watches, this is probably a better option. But if you know just a girl who loves her jewelry, you need to check that one out. This was insanely affordable also. Definitely, I think it was like £20 or under. It was definitely under 30. And that is going to conclude my TEMU For Him Christmas gift guide. I hope you guys have taken some inspiration from this video. Let me know if you have. I would love to know if I've contributed to helping you with your Christmas shopping. I'm flashing that code back up on the screen here as well. Do not pay full price. You literally can get coupons with this code. Give it a go. Pop it in the app and it will let you know if you're eligible or not. If you enjoy my TEMU content, I have got a whole playlist which I'm going to leave over on the screen here, and YouTube just thinks you're really going to like this video from me as well. While you're there, give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to make sure you don't miss any of my uploads. And apart from that, the next video, TEMU video you'll see from me is going to be my TEMU Christmas decorations and sneak peek. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video in a couple of days' time. Ciao!